Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a CaitVi Listener by me. So let's get into it. You can hear the punch before you see it. The sound of Vi's fist slamming into the reinforced training dummy echoes through the hall like a wardroom. It's the fourth strike in less than 10 seconds. Each one loud, brutal, and deliberately not aimed at you. Not that she hasn't been aiming in your direction all evening. She hasn't spoken to you in over an hour. Not since the mission. Not since you said that thing that you shouldn't have. That one sharp-edged sentence you hadn't meant to slip in front of a rookie. You didn't think it would cut her, but it did. Vi may be all gauntlets and bravado on the outside, but you've been with her long enough to know where her bruises live. They're not in her fists. They are in her pride, her loyalty, her heart. And you, accidentally, carelessly, landed a blow. Now she's taking her anger out on a dummy that never doubted her decisions. You linger near the doorway of the training room, guilty, and hugging your arms to your chest, watching her shoulders tense with every strike. She'll wear herself out. Comes a gentle voice beside you. You hadn't noticed Caitlyn approach. She's been at it for a while. I tried talking to her, but she needs space. And so do you, if I'm being honest. Caitlyn says, glancing sideways at you with that unreadable precision in her eyes. You frown. I don't want space. I want to fix this. Caitlyn nods slowly, then gestures toward the hallway. Walk with me? And you follow her without protest, the sound of Vi's punches fading behind you. And the halls are quiet. Most of the enforcers have clocked out. It was getting late, when everything felt suspended in the cool light. She leads you to the rooftop, and she sits on the stone bench, pats the space beside her, and you sit. I know you didn't mean to hurt her, she says after a long pause. You bury your face in your hands. I thought we were joking, bantering. I didn't think it would make her feel undermined. It did. It's alright. You didn't mean it, Ryan. But you've learned something now. You sigh. I know. I saw it in her face. That shift. She didn't even have to say a word. Vi does not shut down over nothing. When it matters, she burns hot. And when it really hurts, she goes quiet. You nod slowly, your fingers fidgeting with a loose thread in your sleeve. So, what do I do? Caitlyn considers this. Her profile is sharp in the fading light, but her voice is all soft strategy. She doesn't need an apology wrapped in guilt. She needs to know that you're sorry, that you see her as she is, and that what you said doesn't define how you really feel. You look up at her, brow furrowed, and how do I do that? How do I say all of that without making it worse? Well, for starters, you don't start with words. And so when you find Vi again in the locker room, slumped on the bench, arms braced on her knees, head bowed, you sit beside her, close enough but not touching, and there is the small bottle and a cool cloth on the bench between you, like a peace offering in neutral territory. I should have had your back. You say quietly. No embellishments. No excuses. Just the truth. And she doesn't speak, but her jaw clenches slightly. I thought I was being funny. I wasn't. I was careless and rude. And I'm sorry. Still nothing. But she shifts, turns her head a fraction, and you catch the edge of her profile. Sweat damp hair, tight mouth, and eyes flicking toward the cloth in your hand. I didn't mean what I said, Vi. You're someone brilliant. You're brave, and I trust you. I trust you more than anyone in this world. I mean it. The breath leaves her then, shaky, half laugh and half sigh. You have a funny way of showing it. She murmurs, and you nod. Yeah, I know. And there are sounds again, but then softly, she lifts one bruised hand, and you take it, gently, reverently. I hate when people doubt me. Makes me feel like I am still trying to prove I belong. I know. And I should have understood that. She looks at you then, really looks. And something breaks. Something tight and coiled in her expression, melting into something wary but open. You always know what to say when Caitlyn helps you figure it out, huh? You snort, grinning sheepishly. Guilty as charged. Vi chuckles, a real one this time, and her hand squeezes yours. All right, apology accepted. But only if you give me a back massage. My shoulder hurts like hell. You laugh, relieved, giddy and overflowing. Oh, that's easy for me. Deal. Later that night, it's like nothing even happened. But when Caitlyn looks at you, with that smug smirk on her face, you can't help but smile, grateful, and utterly relieved for her help, for having them in your life. Because you know no matter how many things go wrong, you will always have a home to get back to, and the warmth and love between you will never fade away.